All right, today's videos, I'm filming two videos. I'm gonna do the door lock, the fold down, the extension, the fold down seat extension. We're gonna install that. That's what it's called. And this is called the auxiliary fold down seat. I believe those are the terminology. So I'm looking at the book. You know, I know how to install the stuff backwards, but I look for the book for terminology. And you guys can see here, this is called the auxiliary seat back floor. You can show it installs it here. And the other one is called right here, the rear seat back floor extension panel, forward, Mercury, Meteor, shown, Torino. So use the book for terminology so I can kind of have the right terminology in the title for installing those. So here it is. This is what we're installing. Super easy, and we're gonna install another video for the door locks. These videos will be back to back, and might as well do the carpet. I got the carpet laying out, ready to be installed. So we'll just start getting the carpet ready. And we have to pull a couple things through. So this is the seat belt sensor switch. It hooks under the seat, so it has to slid through the carpet somewhere in this vicinity. Also, I'm working on this, guys. I had to figure out what it was, but it's installed here. It's the alarm, the siren alarm. I remember vaguely my dad having one on one of his cars, and it makes that crazy noise. It's so loud. The problem is I don't have the key to this, so I disassembled it, trying to figure I can buy another. I can't find this nowhere, but I'm gonna make something work. I can't find a tubular lock that switches on and off power. I can't find that, but look how this is made. So I traced it all the way down, and I hate to kind of sidetrack, but it's on my mind. And this is part of the reassembly. It comes out of here, runs here, has its own harness. This is it. That's the harness for the wiring. Goes over there. So I believe it also shuts down the vehicle, because there's a lot of wires running over here. And this is it right here. It runs through the solenoid. You guys can see it right here. And somebody removed the alarm, so it cuts off right here. So I believe it was grounded to the body. I'm pretty sure it was. And this is the hot for it. So it's grounded to the body, and I think it was installed here, those holes. But I'm going back with that same kind of setup. And let me show you guys the horn, the siren I bought. So here's the siren. We're gonna mount it right there. So we're gonna put it back right there, and we install that. We're gonna put that back. We're gonna make that work. That's the goal. We'll make this work. So just wanna show you guys that, to be on the lookout for that. I just gotta find out where see if I can get lucky to find this same lock. If not, I was thinking about going to, there's a locksmith company over here. They sell a million locks. They've been open for a very long time, and they're very, very good. I may go there and see, can they make me a key for this, because I did see online where you can possibly get a key made for this. So I'm gonna take this lock apart and take it in there and see if they can make me a key for it. But if you guys have any information on this, as far as the lock or suggestions on what should I do, because I want it to function. I'm going to reinstall it. I'm going to run it back there, back there, and reinstall it. Just let me know in the comment section. But we definitely going back with that, and it's going to we're going to hook it up the same way how it was installed here from the factory. So we got the bolts and screws. Got 2 bolts here. Screw, screw, screw. 2 bolts there. So we're gonna set it in here and see what we got. Then you want bolts. Those bolts are 7/16, in case I didn't mention that. So let me show you guys how it looks from the inside. So that's all good now. Looks nice. This carpet is pretty decent, original carpet, but we got some new carpet for that, so we're gonna eventually take that off and install some new ones. I don't know how it's held on or what's held onto place. Looks like it's glued down, so we'll probably use some Velcro. I don't know. Maybe it's not glued down. Okay, it looks like it sits in the channel. It does. So it sits in the channel. And something's holding it here. So it's held down by a Phillips screw You guys can see it hiding right there. So it's a Phillips screw right there. So I'm guessing you have to remove it from here in that seam, and then pull it back and remove the screws that's holding on each side. Or if it's 3 or 2, I don't know. Let me do it right now just to see. So I had it wrong. You can leave this here first. So it goes in here first, and then it screws down. If you look, the screws are embedded here. They're hiding. Look. They're hiding. So you can leave it here first. So this goes, when you're installing this, you want to push this in first, and then the screws will last. They're just hidden in this nearly 50-year-old piece of carpet. So let me show you guys what I'm talking about. Look at that. Comes right off. So of course there are those 1/2-inch screws that we've been using, just black. I don't think that matters, but that's it. Let's pull this back. There's 6 screws back here. So there go the holes. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. And it just pulls right off and slides from that seam. Got a nice piece here. All right. Closing this video out, on to the next. Door locks will be the next video popping up. And the next video out there, probably carpet. And I don't know what'll be next. Also, I found the screws. I know what screws goes into those mechanisms that open and close the pop-out window. So we're gonna install those as well coming up. Let's get some carpet in this thing. But yeah, let me clean this up real good. Gonna use some nice cleaner on it. Shine it up. There seems to be no rust on it, which is fine. We'll lube this latch up. Put some lubricant on this, maybe some white lithium grease or something. And yeah. So hope you guys found this video helpful. Stay tuned for the next video and the next and the next and next as we are near completion with this Mustang II project. All right, guys, Terrence and I'm out.